Time Wasters. This is Kren Conrino, aka Suburban Time Waster, back in Disney Dreamlight Valley and checking to see if the microphone's working. Okay, microphone's working. Well, anyway, yeah. I honestly wanted to do something a little more exciting. Like, maybe finish up the choices. Next chapter, choices that live in the woods, or Tomb Raider. But what happened was, well, when I woke up this morning, which I didn't get my 8 hours, of course. Didn't even get 7 hours. But I woke up and I woke up and my sink was leaking when I went to the bathroom. So needless to say, I had to call a plumber, and today just got too complicated.
Sun on your
I'm just kind of worn out from the plumber. There's a great big hunk of world out there to explore. Do you like to howl often? Sure. I can be a musical kind of dog when the mood hits me. Maybe I don't have the classical training that the Snob Hill set do, but I can serenade mood with the best of them. Please don't serenade the mood right next to my house. How come? You don't like my singing?
I wonder if the animals here
I like it when I'm not trying to sleep. Then you go to bed too early, chum. I never howl past midnight. Gotta get my beauty sleep, too.
So long.
Oh, that's good to know. Alright, Lord Keeper, I found the costume. Because I'll be honest, I really want to get Aurora in this valley. I'm having to jump through hoops getting this princess. Wow, this is beautiful, Corinne. I'm honored to wear it. You've more than earned it after all this time. All it's missing is a bit of story magic, but not anymore. Here you are. Simply put it on and step through the tapestry. Okay. I really hope this is the last thing. I don't know if the cloak goes with the costume, but, well, I'm too tired. But yeah, another reason why is just that, well, I'm recording this on a Wednesday, actually a Tuesday, because on Thursday I gotta clean the bathroom. And hold on, thinking of that, I forgot to do something. Alright, now here we are in Storybook Land. I'm hoping I'll meet Aurora, and hopefully they won't throw me another curveball. I'm getting really sick of those. Okay, still no Aurora. This may take a lot longer than I thought. No, I don't need those. Let me guess, I got another quest to do before I can meet Aurora. Why, hello, dear. Be careful, Fauna. You mustn't startle someone so. What's the matter, dear? Not accustomed to talking windows? I'm getting used to weird stuff happening in the Vale. Ain't that the truth? The out of the ordinary is a bit ordinary here, isn't it? Do come a little closer. The glass makes my eyes foggy. I can't see you clearly. Why, Flora, that's not her! You're right, it isn't. I'm afraid you're not who we were expecting to see, dear. Not that we aren't happy to have some company. I'm Corinne. I'm here to help Princess Aurora. Ah, then we want the same thing. You see, we're the good fairies, Aurora's adopted aunts. Oh, I'd say we're actually a magical reflection of ourselves that we left behind. Don't think about it too hard, dear, or you'll get a headache. The good fairies? Who are you exactly? Why, I'm Flora, I'm Fauna, and I'm Merryweather. It's very nice to meet you. We raised Princess Aurora from the time she was a baby and protected her from the evil witch Maleficent. How did you turn into a stained glass window? Oh, we haven't really transformed ourselves, dear. Why, we'd get quite hungry if we were windows. These windows are merely echoes of us, left to carry our messages to Princess Aurora and others who might aid her. If you guys were windows, you wouldn't need to eat. And since we said all of this in the past, we can't tell you where we are now, but maybe you'll meet us for real one day. How do I find Princess Aurora? Well, Storybook Vale's all over and done with, and as far as I know, the three fairies are not characters you can get yet. Well, after someone locked her in this tower, we sealed Aurora away behind this door to protect her from. Don't leave our friend in suspense, Flora. We sealed her away to protect her from. Oh, how strange. What's gotten into you two? Why we did all of this to protect Aurora from. Oh, fiddlesticks. Maleficent got your tongue? Don't even utter her wicked name. Who is she, Voldemort? Ugh, Maleficent. Merryweather has some rather strong thoughts on Maleficent. Strong thoughts? Well, I'd like to turn her into an old hop toad. Besides, whatever's going on here has nothing to do with her. It's some other sort of wickedness. I'm afraid some strange magic is stopping us from saying anything more about the source of this magical metal. It's like it's been erased from our memories. Maybe you're the one who can set this all right. Yep, it's kind of my thing. To help Aurora, you need only pass through that door. And to pass through the door, you must find our 3 enchanted gifts. The Sword of Truth, the Shield of Virtue, and the Cap of Song. Only someone worthy can find and wield them. Did you say something about gifts? I love gifts. Say no more. I'm so in. Be careful. If you aren't after the treasures for the right reasons, you won't be able to wield them. I'll open the door of the first chamber for you. In each chamber, you'll face tests of your bravery, and your kindness, and your wit. Think like Princess Aurora, dear, and you'll do just fine. Wow, they're really doing a lot more with Princess Aurora. I mean, in the book, all she did was... in the movie, all she did was sleep. Where did I get a memory from? That wasn't what I thought. Kinda disappointed. Yeah, that's most definitely not the first chamber. But I think I see it. And I gotta exit something real quick. Okay, now I'm back. Didn't bother pausing because that took me like literally 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't want seed bags. Trial of Virtue, huh? Okay, what you got for me, Merryweather? There you are, dear. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever arrive. How can you be here when you're also over there? Oh, we fairies have lots of talents. Being wherever we need to be is just one of them. But never mind that, we have work to do. Do you see that great dragon over there? What do I need to do with it? To obtain the Shield of Virtue, you'll have to find what's missing here. The poor knight has misplaced his arm, and a dragon's not a dragon without its flame. Once you've made it a fair fight, you'll have to help the virtuous knight battle the deadly dragon. Look at their shadows. They'll help you know where to place them. So I gotta make it a fair fight, but still root for the dragon. Still root for that. This shield refuses to budge. It seems to be held in place magically. Perhaps there's some way to break the spell using things in this room. Hey, I'm trying to find the things in this room. It ain't easy. Okay, it's in the chest. Sounds a little too obvious, but I'll give it a go. Nothing I need for a quest is ever in a chest. To help make this a fair fight, first you must arm the brave knight. The dragon's missing something too, a bit of fire, that ought to do. Then look to the shadows and uncover the way to shield the knight from the dragon's flame. Right, hold on. I can't seem to find anything here. Oh, here's something. Alright. I cannot find... let me at least give the dragon the flame. Alright, last but not least, where's the arm? And how many... More importantly, how many videos is it gonna take for me to get Aurora? I'm already taking who knows how long finding this arm. I didn't even mean to pet the companion. Where is the arm? Kidding me? You telling me it's behind those bookshelves? Oh, God, I am slow. Alright, one arm coming up, Knight. It's a little weird. Did that work? Hey, it did. Man, I thought I had to match it with the shadows like my last quest with Maleficent, but turns out I gotta make the shadows match up. I gotta align the shadows what fits the most. Okay. Here it is, Merryweather, Shield of Virtue. All yours. Oh, good. You've earned the Shield of Virtue. That's because you showed as much courage and ingenuity as a knight. Well, I was in no danger, so I don't know how much courage I actually showed. And the shield is enchanted with the magic of those virtues. I'll keep it safe for now. In the meantime, you have more items to locate. I opened the door to the next chamber. Go see Fauna for a test of your kindness and truth. Alright. Hey, what do you know? The next one's like right across from the first one. of truth. Alright, Fauna, what you got for me? Oh, there you are, dear. How lovely to see you. I hope Merryweather didn't get you all turned around. She made me fight a dragon. How exciting! Yeah, not as exciting as it sounds. Here you'll face a test of your truth and kindness. Do you see the cute little animals scurrying about? They're awfully frightened of that big shadow. If you could arrange things so they're a little less frightened, they'll finally be able to eat, and the poor dears are so hungry. But they won't eat just anything. You must find the enchanted ingredients and make them something special. Alright, let's see what I'm working with. Wish I could get a good look, but stupid eyes. My eyes are watery. Okay, that's to the kitchen. Alright. Please don't tell me I gotta put the bird back in its cage. This is gonna be one of those I gotta put the bird back in its cage quests. Hey, this is the best I can do. But it worked. I hate that guy caged up the bird again, poor thing. Rabbit's feeding instructions. The rabbit likes a hearty meal. 4 ingredients should do the trick. Simply refuses to eat anything with barley, wheat, onion, or rice. Okay, barley, wheat, onion, rice. Oh, I guess I'm taking... Well, I need 4 ingredients, and, well, I found out what the rabbit doesn't want to eat, and it helped me figure out what the rabbit does want to eat. Alright. Enchanted tomato, enchanted lettuce, enchanted cucumber, enchanted rabbit. Alright, hold on. Next is the Pegasus. I wonder if for the Pegasus it's the other 4 ingredients. Pegasus feeding instructions. Prefers simple meals, something with 3 ingredients ought to do. He refuses to eat anything with tomato, lettuce, cucumber, onion, or rice in it. Tomato, lettuce, cucumber, onion, or rice. Okay. Tomato, lettuce, cucumber, onion, or rice. Tomato, lettuce, cucumber, onion, or rice. So I guess that leaves me with the barley and the carrot. Hey, it's how I memorize things. I repeat it over and over. Alright. Alright. Okay, something fell and I can't find it. Oh, there it is, the memory. Starting a whole new memory. I haven't even finished the ones I got. Yeah, I still hate this. Poor bird's trapped. I guess I turned the lion into a mouse. I don't get it either. Here you go, little horsey. Eat up. Winnie! Yay! Yeah, I can't make animal sound effects. All yours, Rabbit. And no, not the one from Winnie the Pooh. Here you go, Bunny. Oh my god, your twitchy little nose is so cute. Sniff, sniff. Happy chittering noises. Phew, you two sure are picky. Tell me about it. So, kindness gives you a sword, courage gives you a shield. I thought courage was associated with the sword. Great, where is the sword? What is with my stupid eye? Oh, maybe it's back here. No, that's the way out. I really am not that bright. And I picked up seeds I don't need. Again. Oh, there's the sword. I don't know why I'm having a hard time seeing here. Maybe it's the graphics, maybe it's my eyes. Okay, here it is, Fauna. Sword of Truth. How wonderful! You've passed the test. Remember, Corinne, kindness isn't something dull. True kindness is as sharp as any sword. I'll keep this safe for now. Oh, that's actually pretty clever. And here, I'll open the chamber to Flora's test. Good luck, dear. And Flora is the cat. God, which one she's supposed to be. Well, I know she's the cat, but... well... I forgot what the cap represents. All I know is that it's a sing-song cap. Well, I'm gonna go with the only one I haven't got the inkies out. Alright, Flora, please make this simple. I don't got all day. Oh, song! Right, I knew it was a singing cap, but I didn't know it was actually a trial of song. I had confidence you'd pass Merryweather and Fauna's test, Corinne. Now remember, these trials were meant to challenge Aurora. Fauna gave her the gift of song when she was born. Do you have the gift of song? Well, I've been told I have a great singing voice. I'm very musically talented. Then you'll have no trouble at all. First, you must find a way to arrange the shadows of the dancers. Then, arrange the instruments correctly. If you use the gift of song, you'll be just fine. So, being able to sing means I can arrange dancers and play instruments. The lute sounds best on this side of the stage. There ought to be a dancer between the loop and the harp. Okay. The piano's notes ring truest from the side of the stage. The harp and cello work best when placed beside each other. One dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. I don't know what happened. What the? Oh, that's the cap. That doesn't do anything. I'm trying. Ugh, there's no furniture section. And Flora's test is, of course, the hardest test. Hold on, there's a chest over there. And it gave me nothing. I literally got nothing. Can't find any instructions. Can't even find a way up to the stage. It's not like Palia. I cannot jump here. I can get myself an umbrella out of thin air. Oh, I must have missed the dancers. Of course, I didn't see those dancers. That's why. Alright, first things first, let me read those instructions again. The lute sounds best on this side of the stage. There ought to be a dancer between the lute and the harp. Now all I gotta do is set up the cello. I don't think I got it right. The piano's notes ring truest from this side of the stage. The harp and the cello work best when placed beside each other. One dancer ought to be between the cello and the piano. Well, it looked like the guy was playing the cello. Ugh. Okay, now I got it. Alright, I got the cap. I guess I am musically gifted. I'm just a little slow with my gift. And I don't see what moving instruments and dancers around has to do with being musically gifted. Any idiot can move a cello, that doesn't mean they can play it. Okay, there are a lot of people who actually cannot move a cello. Any idiot can move a violin. Does that sound better? You've triumphed in the trial of song, just as I knew you would. You three didn't make it easy. We needed to be sure that whoever found these 3 gifts would be worthy of them. I'll keep the Cap of Song safe for now. We have one last enchantment to weave on these gifts. Find us in the entrance hall. We'll bestow them all upon you once more. Alright. I'm hoping after this I get to find Aurora, but I ain't holding my breath. Well done, dear. You've passed all the tests. Princess Aurora waits for you beyond these doors. I can't wait to meet her. I suspect the 2 of you will become fast friends. Together, I know that you can stop the never after. You need only wield the shield of virtue, sword of truth, and cap of song to pass. Okay. Alright, the moment we've all been waiting for. Hopefully, time to meet Princess Aurora. If they're not gonna throw another hurdle my way. I'm getting pretty sick of these hurdles. Oh, hello.
I'm so
You look
glad
familiar
you're
somehow.
here.
Princess Aurora! Do we know each other? Who are you? Who sent you? I'm Corinne. I've been trying to fix everything in the Vale. Why, I remember you from when you were a child. No wonder you look familiar. Oh, thank goodness you've returned. Has anyone followed you here? Oh, you're not working with her, are you? I was sent by the Lore Keeper. The Lore Keeper? Oh no!
Oh,
Don't you know?
dear.
It's the Lore Keeper who's been the cause of all this from the very beginning! Please explain before my brain explodes.
Yes.
Well, the Lore Keeper was once a friend to all in the valley.
Hmm.
But during the forgetting, the Lore Keeper changed. She became colder, less trusting. She wanted to send me far away from my friends in the Vale. When I told her I wouldn't go, she grew angry. If it hadn't been for my aunts, I might well have been sent away to be erased. This has to be a mistake, a misunderstanding. Oh, I wish it were, but I'm afraid it isn't. Wait a moment. Do you hear that sound? Why, it's like the beating of wings, or... flapping pages. Oh no, she's here. The Lore Keeper is coming.
I hope to see you soon.
Oh, Corinne, ever the hero driving the story. You led me right to her. This can't be real. You're my friend. You are very dear to me, Corinne. That's what makes this so difficult. I don't wish to harm anyone, but I cannot abide chaos. Chaos? What are you talking about? Please, listen to me. I can explain. I look out across the Vale and all I see is muddle and mess. Heroes and villains living alongside one another. Chattering machines from the far-flung future alongside brave adventurers from the distant past. And then, there's you, Corinne. You're the worst of all.
Oh.
You somehow find yourself at the center of every story. You undo endings, botch beginnings, and muddle up middles.
Oh.
You court chaos and calamity. What? I'm the only person holding everything together here. That's precisely the problem. Dreamlight Valley must be allowed to fall apart. Dreamlight Valley should not be. So when the forgetting came, I began to whisper to some of the villagers. Leave Dreamlight Valley forever. Return to your realms where it's safe, where you belong. It would have worked if it weren't for a few meddling villagers who refused. All of Dreamlight Valley would have been as tidy and quiet as a well-ordered library. Perfectly peaceful. But what about the never after? Oh, but there is no never after. I made it all up to lure you here. I scattered the great tales in my pages myself to keep you busy. Why did you invite me here at all then? My plans for the valley could never come to pass while Hades and Maleficent feuded. When I heard about your arrival in Dreamlight Valley, I knew you might be useful. You did just as I'd hoped, brought Maleficent and Hades right to me. But then Maleficent grew suspicious. She nearly ruined everything. I had no choice but to try and have her erased. Maleficent, Hades, Aurora. What part do they all play in this? Maleficent and Hades refused to leave the Vale. I needed someone like you to come along and help me convince them. But Aurora and her meddling aunts figured out my plans. I had no choice but to lock her away. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it. Ugh, of course you refuse to see reason. You refuse to leave Dreamlight Valley behind. How about you leave? Such a childish response proves my point. Corinne, there comes a time in life when one must move on from childish things. Oh my god, when did the lore keeper turn into my dad? Stories that you treasured when you were young must be put aside, tucked away forever. It's time to grow up. Yep, it's my dad in book form. You can't make me feel ashamed of loving what I love. Wow, I wish I told that to my dad. I didn't want to have to do this, Corinne. But if you won't step aside and let me bring order to my valley and my vale, then I'll erase it once and for all.
No.
Okay, we're back in this bureaucratic nightmare.
Hello,
Where are we?
my friend.
It's unlike anywhere I've been before. Oh, a swirly magical void full of flying furniture is strange to you? It is a bit unusual, yes. This is the same place I found Maleficent. This is where villagers are sent to be erased. Oh dear, she must mean to erase us all to do away with the valley. I only wish my aunts were here to help us. They are here. They gave us enchantments to help. Of course! As long as I'm wearing this dress with their enchantments, they'll be protecting me. And you have the sword, shield, and crown that they enchanted. I hope they're enough to protect us from the lore keeper.
Oh.
We must find her and stop her.
Goodbye
Wow.
for now.
Aurora got brave. But yeah, finally got Princess Aurora and saw the huge twist. The villain was the lore keeper all along. Yep, another Disney twist villain. Which some people are getting sick of, but honestly, I don't mind. And Aurora is in pink. Well, even though she spent most of the movie in blue. But when they were doing the Disney Princess line, they had to choose between pink and blue for Aurora. Pink won because they already put Cinderella in blue. They couldn't have two princesses in blue. I guess it's because you can't have two Red Rangers or two Pink Rangers as part of the same team of Power Rangers. Well, anyway, as much as I'd love to explore further in the Unwritten Realms, I'm afraid that my time wasting has come to an end. Next time, I am gonna finish this Storybook Vale expansion because, hey, I'm already in too deep and I got the Unwritten Realms unlocked. I want to see where this goes. Anyway, I do hope you liked this video enough to give it a like. If you want to see more from me, you can click the subscribe button and click the little notification bell to stay up to date. You can also follow me on one of my other social media accounts. You'll find the summary. And you can leave a comment saying whether or not you like this video and whether or not you played Disney Dreamlight Valley.